Cameroonians and the government are already forming a strong bloc against the practice of homosexuality in Cameroon. Any intimate relationship between same-sex is condemned and punishable in the country, according to Article 347/1 of July 12, 2016 in the Cameroonian Penal Code. The announced visit of the French ambassador for gender, Jean-Marc Berton, has been firmly rejected by Cameroonian Minister for External Relations, Lejeune Belambela.
No political rally should end without condemning such an act. In every social gathering, at least 15 minutes should be dedicated to denouncing such a macabre act that should not pass in Cameroon.
The visit was slated for the end of this month has finally been cancelled. A decision applauded by Cameroonians who say they are strongly against such practices which go against our African cultures, values, morals and traditions. Same-sex intimate relationships sounds and feels awful to a normal African and a taboo and abomination in most countries across the world. It is against nature itself, hinders procreation, which is the very essence and pillar of our existence. Some communities are convinced same-sex couples are abnormal and sick. Raising over 32 countries in Africa have said no to such practices described as dirty.
If we have failed to rise up for other ills that have been chopping Cameroonians, this is the time for us to rise up and face it. It should not go through. There will never be any law to protect any individual in Cameroon who practices such an act.
Even in Europe and America, where it all started, a great number of the population is still strongly against homosexuality. In Russia and in most Asian countries, talking about same-sex relationships in public, while still the practice, is strictly forbidden with heavy prison terms for defaulters.
No church service without a word of condemnation for this abominable act.
The announced visit of the French gender ambassador to Cameroon is already causing rising tempers among Cameroonians who say the Western world should stay with their beliefs and allow Africa to preserve and conserve its cultural and moral values.